Hey guys, 7 WWE Rocks here, and before I get into the topic of today's video, I just want to say real quick, yesterday I did the Q&A, so if you asked questions and you didn't see it, go back and watch yesterday's video where I answered your questions. It was a lot of fun. I feel like people actually really enjoyed it, so that's always great. I'm always excited to see when people are actually, having fun and stuff on the channel. So for today's video though, probably not the most popular, exciting thing in the world, but it is an interesting topic nonetheless, and I did want to talk about it. The Young Bucks, let's backtrack. Being the Elite, they released a new episode literally just like a few minutes ago, honestly. I just watched it though. And they were talking about Cody Rhodes, he's trying to like sneak his way into messing up things with the Bullet Club. He says Bullet Club is fine, but he's got his own agenda. He's, just talking to Marty on Marty making a villain club, doing his own thing. He's freaking denying calls from Kenny Omega on Nick Jackson's phone. I mean, the guy is not doing things that make you think Bullet Club is fine. He's kind of screwing things up. And so one of the big topics on the episode was him talking with the Young Bucks and saying, you gotta move up to the heavyweight division in the tag team division of New Japan Pro Wrestling. He's, saying, look at you guys, you're looking all muscular, you gotta be 206 at least, 206 pounds, probably a little joke on 205 Live. And I thought, and Nick Jackson tweeted a few days ago that he just tweeted moving on up. So speculation started happening. People were wondering, what does he mean? People were obviously thinking moving on up on the heavyweight tag division. But with Bullet Club and the Young Bucks and all of them, they like to tweet something, and you're thinking one way and they go a completely different way. They keep you on your toes. That's what I like about them. And it's always something exciting and something you usually don't see coming. It's hard to do surprises in wrestling, so I think that's something they do very well at. But it got me thinking, and I've always wanted this, and I believe the Young Bucks have said in numerous interviews that they want to move up as well, or to not even have a weight division for the tag team division. New Japan is amazing with their weight classes. Yes, do we want to see maybe like a Will Ospreay versus Kenny Omega in New Japan? That would be amazing. But I think they focus their talent so well by them being in weight classes. The Super Juniors are freaking amazing, and they get to be showcased so much more instead of, like Bad Luck Fale versus Will Ospreay and just murdering him. You don't get focused and get to show off and highlight your talents as much if you're getting demolished by big dudes. So Super Juniors get to do their great thing. The heavyweights, they get to step up their game. The tag team division, the juniors or whatever, they get to face off in these great, fast-paced tag team matches. The heavyweights, the more technical style and, right in your face, smashing each other, just killing each other, basically, is what I'm getting at. But I've always wanted the Young Bucks to do it. I believe they versed the Briscoes in a New Japan Pro Wrestling match for the heavyweight titles. I think the Young Bucks were junior champs at that point. So that's the only time I believe they first a heavyweight team in New Japan. But I just think, like, why not? The Young Bucks, they've done it all in the junior tag team division. I think they've done everything they can. Is it cool if they stay in the division? Yeah, because there's always going to be great junior tag team matches they can have with great new teams. But, I mean, I would love the Young Bucks versus, the current heavyweight tag champs, Evil and Sonata. The Killer Elite Squad versus the Young Bucks, that would be amazing. And with this Bullet Club, head-to-head, it looks like, they might separate off and they're, the faction is freaking out and they're not on the same page. Gorillas of Destiny versus the Young Bucks. I mean, that would be such a cool match, especially now with, what's going on with the Bullet Club. I just really want to see something like that. So them in the heavyweight division, I think would be really cool. And it would break the barriers. You could always hope for your junior tag teams to make it up one day. If Trent and Chuck Taylor compete in the World Tag League in the heavyweight division, why can't the Young Bucks? Let's be honest. So we'll see what happens. And if they do move on the heavyweight, this means they can do Kenny Omega versus Kota Ibushi, because Kenny and Kota are both heavyweights, obviously. So if we want to see that tag match, they got to be heavyweights. But I could see New Japan doing a special thing for maybe like the Strong Style Evolved show or whatever. It's maybe like a special thing just because. But the Young Bucks in the heavyweight tag team division, I think that'd be really cool. And it really does excite me just to see the Young Bucks having awesome matches with everyone in the tag division, not just being determined on weight class. I mean, Killer Elite Squad, Gorillas of Destiny, Evil and Sonata, War Machine if they weren't going to WWE, but you get the picture. So thank you so much for watching. Let me know in the comment section down below your thoughts. Should they move on the heavyweights? Are they fine in the junior tag team division? If they did move up to heavyweight, who would your match be with them, the first match? Or would you just go off for the tag team championships right off the bat? Let me know. I'd love to hear it. If you're watching Raw tonight, I hope you enjoy it. And thank you so much for watching this video. And as always, have a great day.